Man U's in the mud. United's in the mud. Man U's in the mud. My team's in the mud. Sticks and stones won't hurt me, but if you want to get to me, then play back the last few minutes of the game against Burnley. How many times in the game have we taken the lead even though our team don't deserve it? How many times they shared to be given a pen with a win that my team's allergic? What more to say when you already heard it? Silly mistakes at the end of the game make you think, could the team really ever unlearn it? Surgeon Ratcliffe must be thinking to it all up into bits and burn it. Only keep man at the club that show that they really want to play for the team and earn it. Man, they don't deserve it. Man U's in the mud. United's in the mud. Man U's in the mud. My team's in the mud. Yo, this is the OT Night and Banter room where opinions are shared and smoke gets served. Look, we're back again with another show. It's your boy Therms, and I'm back again. Look, Manchester United took another L. It's a draw, but it feels like an L. Look, draws are L's to me right about now. This is the business end of the season, and Manchester United took another L. This is deja vu. Deja vu. Every single game, it's the same old stuff, week in, week out. Manchester United cannot see out a game. Look, people are saying Erik ten Hag this, Erik ten Hag that. Look, Erik ten Hag needs to get on his bike and head right back to Ajax, bro. But I can't let these players off the hook. Look, Casemiro, the last 9 minutes of the game, Casemiro, what was that header? You're supposed to be headering it out. Man's headering it back up into the sky. He's our most experienced player. We brought him in for 70-odd million. 5 times Champions League winner. People, when they criticize Casemiro, what they talk about mainly not having legs. This isn't a legs business thing here. This was him just clearing the ball. Like, just clear the ball. If you need to clear it out for a corner, do that. Poor clearance maintains the pressure on us. Onana. You understand? When you're coming out for the ball, when you come out for the ball, you must win it. Either you're catching it or you're getting a fist on the ball. Onana, how many times are you going to miss the ball completely? You wiped out the man. It's a penalty. He done this before against, who was it, Wolves or whatever? He got off the hook. He got life. This time you got punished for it. Like, oh. Like, I can't lie to you, bro. Like, the way we play, inviting all of those shots on our goalkeeper, like all of those chances, like they missed ample chances. I can't lie. Onana saved us and spared our blushes at times. I can't lie. But changing a manager is not going to eradicate these individual errors. We can't see out a game. Yes, we might be more tactically sound, which may mean that we're not inviting as much pressure onto our goal, which may mean that we're not inviting as much shots into our goal. But these individual errors are not just going to automatically eradicate themselves. They're not. Like in a 90-minute game, you're going to get pressured by the opposition. Whether you're playing good football or not, whether you've got the tactics spot on or not, you're going to get pressure. And Manchester United, yeah, we always seem to find ourselves in a position where we're just handing the game over. We're handing it over. Like, questions needs to be asked about this manager and questions need to be asked about these players. It really does. It really does. I hate the fact that it's either or. Certain fan bases are saying, oh, Erik ten Hag, so they overlook the players' mistakes. I hate that. And at the same time, I hate the fact that people talk about these players and overlook Erik ten Hag. It's both. It's all. Like, they both can be mutually exclusive. Like, they both can be an issue. And that is our issue. We've got dead players through poor recruitment, and we've got a dead manager that is just poor with the tactics that's just leaving us exposed. And the worst thing about it is nothing changed. It's deja vu, week in, week out. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Now, I don't get it. Like, it's one thing you're saying, oh, raw, like, we make these mistakes, and then Erik ten Hag's trying to resolve it. You can see that in the next game, he's got 10 men behind the ball, for example. because he's trying to shut up shop. Do you understand? It's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. You have 5 man, 6 man trying to attack goal where we've got a couple minutes left. Instead of like playing it smart, running to the corner line, holding on to the ball. Man United isn't capable of holding on to the ball. I was counting the seconds when Manchester United had that ball to when we lost it. Bro, on average, it was probably like 5-6 seconds. And I'm being modest, I swear down. Like, it is terrible, bro. Erik ten Hag makes those substitutions. He brings off Kobbie Mainoo. He brings off Rasmus Højlund. The crowd starts booing. Of course they're going to be booing. Rasmus Højlund got a goal in the last game, building up some sort of momentum. Leave him on the pitch. He's your natural goal scorer. Take him off. Kobbie Mainoo's the only one good thing in that midfield. You're taking him off. He did that before and we lost control of the game. He did it again. And look what happens. And not to say that these things would have happened anyway, but look, you can't be taking off your best midfielder and your best forward player right about now. Well, other than Garnacho, obviously. But Garnacho today was wasteful. I love the guy because he tries and it's A for effort and I'll, look, protect him at all costs. But he was wasteful today. Bruno, again, he was wasteful as well. Like, there's time where you just need to make that final pass, find your man. And our guys kept on missing it. Eriksen as well. These are simple passes that elite teams on form, elite players are making. We got professionals earning loads of money. The final pass, they're not making it. You couldn't tell the difference between Burnley and Manchester United. You couldn't tell the difference between who was on 200 plus K and who was not. The final pass, they couldn't make it. Wastage. Like, we got an opportunity from an error from Burnley. And yes, Anthony took it and he took it well. But without that error, was we ever going to score? Was we ever going to score? This is ridiculous, bro. Like, I was looking at the Tottenham fixtures thinking, let me just keep quiet because they got some ridiculous games. They got Chelsea, they got Arsenal. You understand? They got a number of big teams, and I'm thinking, like, maybe, like, there might be a sliver, like, you know, that 0.01%. But no, bro. Like, we can't even win like 2 games back to back in a row these days. You win one, you draw one, you draw another one. Like, I'm looking at our next fixtures, and bro, I can't even tell you, like, if we're gonna win any of those games. I can't tell you. Look, we got Palace next. We ain't winning that. Away, we ain't winning that. Arsenal, we ain't winning that. Newcastle, we ain't winning that. Brighton, we ain't winning that. And if we ain't winning all of those games and we're 6th in the league, 1 point above Newcastle, and we play Newcastle, where does it leave Man United at the end of the season? Where? Europa Conference is a myth even. It's nothing. Like, this is just madness, bro. This is madness. I can't tell you, man. Like, Man United's inability to see out a game is frightening. And this is why I'm saying we can't even win these games. Because we can't see out a game. If you can't see out a game, it's a myth. It is an absolute myth. It's an absolute myth. This is terrible. Like, and this hasn't been happening only just of recent of the last few games. This has been happening back in Champions League times. This has been happening from Galatasaray times, even before that. Do you remember when Ziyech came back to punish us? And then Galatasaray, I can't remember the guy's name, but he scored a rocket of a goal, bro. And we got knocked out of Champions League. Look, this has been happening since then. Nothing's changed till now. Nothing's changed. It's the same old of recent. Coventry of recent. Chelsea, Wolves, Brentford. It's the same old, bro. Like, it's the same old. You can almost write the script, no matter what it is, even if we're in extra time, if there's a minute, if there's a spare minute to play, Manchester United is going to make sure that they hand you a penalty so that you can get back into the game or go on to win it. It is written, it is deja vu, it is week in, week out. I swear down, this team needs to get investigated because the same stuff keeps happening over and over and over again. Like, how many penalties have we given away this season? It is a madness. I'm tired of this team. I'm tired. Look, Sergeant Ratcliffe, Brailsford, Wilcox, all of you, man, are looking at this team, and you guys better be taking notes because there is no survival of this team. There's no survival of this manager. They've all got to go rip it up and burn it. Rip it up and burn it and start again, bro. With the exception of a couple, man. with your Mainus, with your Garnachos, with your Hoylands, with your Martinez and them man there. The rest of them, man, I swear down. They're just not good enough. They're not good enough. The manager's not good enough as well. He's just not good enough. He don't learn. He don't adapt. He's too stubborn in his ways and keeps doing the same old thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result, a different outcome. People blamed Rashford about X, Y, and Z. I even blamed Rashford about his poor performances and everything like that. He's not in the team today. We're still as bad as we've ever been. Because we've got another 5, 6, 7 guys behind him that just needs to get moved on. They've expired. The manager as well. He needs to move on. He expired last season. This is dead food. It's madness, bro. I can't even explain, bro. This is pain, bro. It's absolute pain. Look, I'm out, man. I'm out.